Good morning, everyone. Hello. Hello, Nhật. Hiểu Quang Nhật. All right. Uh, you can see my screen, right? The e-learning website. From here, I put something updated for you, and I show you here the link for the online file on your mark. The coming for the lab. For example, and open this. You can see my screen, right? Hello. All right, it's coming to this link. Check it out. All right, so have the mark for you is coming next with the lab 2, lab 3, etc. Because today, at the end of today, will be the deadline for the lab 2, right? So I have not yet collect on your mark because until the end of today. And coming next, today the deadline for the quiz about arrays and the lab 2 exercise. Remember, today you also have the quiz. Oops, I'm not sure you can see my screen. All right, I share it again. Share it again. Oh, here you can see the 4-1 lab session you have to think to fulfill. First of all, the lab exercises. Submit APKs, and here from e-learning, you have the quiz. And today is the deadline for the lab 2 APKs and also for the quiz array. All right, it's a very simple 10 questions to review with multiple choice question, ABC, and you guys have 3 time to make it. 3, yeah. And today coming next with the lab 3 about sprint. And the deadline will be next week at the end of the day of next week. All right. And here I have an initial code for you. Also, we have the 10 question multiple choice quiz about sprint. And now I will show you some review and instruction for the lab 3. Open the link. All right. To remind you that if having any question, please feel free to drop me an email because it's faster to reach me by email. Yeah. And as soon as I read the email, I will give feedback as soon as possible. And today, the topic about sprint. Hello, are you still there? Hello. Hello. Everybody still here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, yeah. And remember, at the same deadline to submit APK. And 1 week for you. You have until five chance to submit it. But I think so far, yeah, it's three. Coming next will be three, no more 5 or 6. And this we have 3 exercises for lab 3 about sprint. And coming with the first, you're given a function print order. Yeah, from the source code you're given this code, and you do something inside the print order. We have given 3 parameters three string, and the task to print is in order, alphabet order. And the main function already for you to have the output and call the print order function from here. You see. And here's the example to explain about the requirement, the input and the output for the exercise. The input, for example, three line, three string, A, C, A, B, A. You can see the same from A, but different at the end. So alphabet, follow alphabet order. You can see A will be B and C. So the output is supposed to be this word 1, 2, and 3. The first line, 2, and the third line. The print follow this order. So everything you do inside the print order here, the input with three string to get this output. Okay, and check the string with the order. You can compare. You can use from here. The hint for you is the use the function string compare. And check it out at the end of this slide. You can see some link for you to for the reference. For example, how to read text file for C++, compare string in C++. Some is some reading from popular website Git for Git and C++. You can play around with this page uh, to learn more interesting thing. All right, that is exercise number 1. And remember to bring enter at the end of the output. Is this okay, you guys, for this exercise number 1? And the inside, what is the string compare they do for this function? The function, you can check out with the reference from here. I have a reference for you. What is function? Yeah. Actually, they use the ASCII um, to check the character alphabet. Huh? It's all right for exercise number 1, everybody? It's okay? Any question? It's simple, right? All right, coming to the next is with exercise number 2. You're giving a data structure struct, okay, including 5 properties: name, row, no, says, height, and weight. And the function is to print out the list and then calculate the average of height and weight. And here the example for you. The input here and the output. The first input, the first line will be the number of the student you're going to input here. For example, with 2, we have a 2 line. If you input here 3, for example, but if only have a 2 line, then remember to take in case of this exception. Okay, you catch and you control this. If the 3, for example, this is only 1, but you have a 2 line, all right, they just pick the first line and they skip the rest. So here's the note: if there are more students than n, n is the number you enter as an input, they just read the right, the enough number, and the extra you have in the input file will be skipped. All right, you understand this? and also have some other exception. For example, if this all is over the line, so it's five, but you only have a two, so it's an exception. You have to think how to control it. But in this case, the church mentioned is over the line over the number of students. But remember, there are the other case, the opposite case. All right? Okay. Everybody still there? Hello. Hello.
It's okay, teacher.
Okay, just moving, right? All right. And here you see the outputs. You have green and listing the student, including the calculation for the average of the height and the weight. The last two column here. Okay. So right. Any questions so far? And here the initial source code will given to you. For example, this is trust of a student already defined for you with the name, the character, with 20 character, with the row note, with the height and weight to float data time. And coming in with the main and to do. You can think from here. Is this okay? So? Hello? Any question? Any doubt? Anything to say? Just very easy.
No, teacher.
Okay. Okay, good. And the last one is the lab 3. The exercise lab 3. They given to string. Okay, I'm submit the speaker. You were given to string, and the task is to check the second string is the whether is the substring of the first one or not. If yes, return uh, the part the rest of the first string from the play you by the string. For example, okay, check this example here. Here the input, the first string, and the second string, and your task is to find this inside this. Okay. First find for one time only. For example, here you can see the first play you see from the beginning of the string to the first hoa. Okay, hoa here, and they stop here. They found it. So the result will be here. The rest of the string one after the play they found the substring. Okay, and the other example here, if the input here hot AOC, you can see here, no, they cannot find this at the substring, so the output will be not found. And here's explanation. They just find because substring, they just find for the first assistant only. All right, it's very straight, right? It's very clear. And here the source code, the Linux source code. initial source codes for you, and the further reading about how to read in test file and compare the string from the pages and what is substring from the CPP reference substring. What they do inside, what the variable and return, what the parameter, what etc. And the data structure about, okay, open this, about data structure. Struct time is C++. I think it should be useful for you. It's a long and some example for you to get further deeper about data, this data time, data structure, even the pointer to structure, etc. Okay, uh, you can get further for this reference. So that is for the Lab 3 stream. Any question refer to the exercise, 3 exercises? You can ask me now or later email me by this address. And about this series, remember this Lab 3, you also have the a quiz, okay? And I'm not sure when we will meet offline. I don't know. Maybe next week or coming week. I'm not sure. So church are moving, and people coming and church. So you have any doubt, any question, any suggestion, any recommendation, whatever? Just let me know, okay? And here I already mentioned. Here will be the link for you to know the your mark. I just take from the PK website. And for the assignment, at first your exercise will be checked by a PK system, auto grading system, and then the next will be the teacher will read your code. So for the assignment, there will be the teacher and also the system grading for you. Okay, and for this subject, you have a 3 assignment, huh? And the lab every week. And for each lab, you have the lab exercises and also the quiz. The quiz to take from here, e-learning page. It's clear for you. Ooh. Any
Yes,
question?
teacher.
Any
No,
question?
no.
No. All right. So it's easy. It's simple today. Here also I have a post in case you need further reference about the class string, because string is they call it abstract data. It's already defined from C++. If you want to further reference what really inside this class, you get the link or with example referring to string is C++. You can check this link. I hope this will be helpful for you. Okay, later. For example, here about the string class, what are these, and the member time, the time, and the function, and everything from here, from this class. Okay, it's like a dictionary about this class. And here, the other thing is the example, long list example. Array about a string. String is the style. String is a character array with some basic. You can take a look to have an overview with example in detail. And I hope this also will be useful for you. When you are after finish the lab and the quiz, you have more time. You can deeper your knowledge with this. Okay, and of course you can find your own reference. The online is open knowledge out there online for you. So far, so good. So I will wait a few minutes for you guys if you have any further question right now, or even later you can drop me an email. And if you don't have any question, maybe you just check your attendance at the meet here. Okay, oh, people. Okay, you please time your name on the charts if you're from different class, from class C001, for example. You can take a note for me to know to check the attendance. I'm waiting here for you if you have any question. You time on the charts or you can ask me directly. All right, I'm here. Today is the last day study online. I don't know, maybe because I have not received any news from the faculty whether next week we will be on the computer lab or not. Not yet. So I'm sure you guys will be announced about this. Okay, so now please time your name in the task box to check your attendance, and I'm still here to waiting for your question referring to open more attempt on quiz. On the quiz every week, I think I have a three, right? Oh yeah, let me check. I'm not sure. The quiz about, okay, let's check. Oh, only two? Okay, I will put in three, huh? Hmm. Okay, for the quiz, I change it to three. Okay, so you have a three chance to make it. I'm still here. If you have any question, anything to ask or discuss, okay. And the other people, if you feel free to leave if you don't have any question. Uh, and remember, if you have anything, just drop me an email. It's more convenient and faster to get the response to email.